Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Malcolm Jenkins on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third.
On third down, Wilson. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
A gain of 9 yards.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On first down, Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 65 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. On the return, Deontay Harris. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Taken down by Bobby.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. And this one is incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And now it's 3rd down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. They do go for it. It's Breeze. Got a man. He finds Sanders. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. Latavius Murray, and he'll take it in the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Latavius Murray, 40 yards, and the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Will Lutz on for the point after. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here. because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down one, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball stepped at the 15-yard line.
You're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for one extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
To throw on 3rd down, Wilson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
A gain of 50 yards.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Again, Wilson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
It's 2nd down.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson is complete to Lockett. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd.
Wilson to throw on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just put it through the goalpost and take the lead?
That is going to be the question that has to be answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative, they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events. Will Lutz on for the point after. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson, they'll run the screen with Carson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it'll be 2nd down.
CD, let's take a moment here and get your thoughts just on Week 1 in general. Certainly no shortage of storylines, but I'm curious, after 1 week, which teams really caught your eye?
Well, teams with continuity certainly did. Kansas City, the defending champions, they were sharp in their season opener, as was Baltimore, who, of course, has title aspirations, getting upset in the playoffs last year. How about a couple of big surprises? What about Washington coming back from a big deficit against Philadelphia at home, getting a win for head coach Ron Rivera? What a big game for them. And, of course, Jacksonville. Everyone's talking about how this team has just been dismantled. They'll be lucky to win 2 games. They won a big one against Indianapolis. And, of course, all year long, we'll follow the New England, Tampa Bay ledger, won't we? In this case, New England, with all their changes, they get a win. Tampa Bay, with all their additions, they take a loss on the road in New Orleans.
Yeah, you know that coach in New England slept a little bit better than the quarterback down in Florida after Week 1.
Now Wilson on 1st down. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this is taken in at the 5. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score.
Saints 16. Seahawks 14. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Here's Harris to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Now Breeze on the bootleg. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 on the Seahawks 36-yard line.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Breeze Here's his throw on target to Cook. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19. 16 yards, a first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively.
On the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 7.
From the 17. Breeze. He'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Breeze able to hook up with Jared Cook. And the Saints add on to their lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line. And a try for 2, unsuccessful.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to...
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, though.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 yards on the play, first down. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Here's Kamara off the draw. So he got 3 on 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now Breeze on 3rd down. His throw caught right around the 6. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, as the first half is winding down. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Will Lutz on for the point after. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Saints 29, Seahawks 14. Will Bucks to kick off for New Orleans.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
And then he set up a good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. Now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he finds Cook. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
1st and 10 at the 20.
A 10th carry for Kamara. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Marquise Blair on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup.
From the 16, Breeze.
At the 6.
Sanders has it over the middle. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
2 veterans, Breeze to Sanders there for a Saints first down.
6-yard line.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Come on, guys, let's go! Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Dorsett's got it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.